for doing that. All right, so let me now share. All right.
Okay. Thank you, Kelly, for setting that up. Everyone, thank you so much for being here and carving out this 30 minutes to be with us as we're going to share a little bit, have a ton of fun also, but talk a little bit about Juice Plus, our products, what we do, what we share, why we're so excited, and really what we want to help you get excited about and inspired about as well. And part of the fun thing about this is how we all come together and realizing that a lot of us have a common interest thread and passion in the Juice Plus company, knowing that the primary thing that it is focused on is being able to inspire healthy living in others and being able to share that out as we live our lives and do the things that we love and do. And that could be being on the soccer field while we're at a day job or when we're traveling. I know Kelly talks to a lot of people in her travels at airports and other things like that. And just being able to share something so incredibly exciting like how to improve health or tips that we can do for stress management and things like that. It's really cool to be able to do that through the avenue of Juice Plus. And Kelly, if you can, you want me to just give you a signal because you're advancing? Okay. One of the things I know that I love, and everybody else who, I have spoken and shared this with, or other people who are a part of this incredible company in this, I would say this community and this movement, is our mission statement. And Jay Martin, who is the current CEO, the founder, and has been for over 50 years, helped create this mission statement, which is so resolute and it's so powerful. And it's to build a stable and lasting company that will help as many people as possible realize their dreams by inspiring healthy living around the world. And one of the things I love about our mission statement is that it's about empowering and inspiring others. It's not what the company's going to do or what the company's expectations are. It's what we can do for others. And then the other thing also, it's all about healthy living. And we know our quality of life surrounds our healthy living choices, and whether that's eating, sleeping, rest, or recreation, whatever it is we do, we are all about helping people find those best choices that they can do and use in healthy living. And Jay has helped create a company, or created a company, that embodies that and empowers people all over the world to share this incredible mission out with others. And as it says on the bottom, we love to live the mission and we love to share the mission. And I want to talk a little bit about who we are as a company. And Juice Plus, like I said, is 50 years old, and that's incredible standing, especially in today's economy and, with a little bit of the upheaval that we have in some of the companies that, for whatever reason, get into patches where they don't make it. And Juice Plus has been a consistent, steady presence in the nutritional realm and in the nutritional industry. And another thing that is so important today is that Juice Plus is privately held. And this means that it is Juice Plus who owns Juice Plus. There aren't subsidiaries. No one's going to get bought out or anything like that. And there's comfort and there's stability that comes with that. And Juice Plus is in over 25, I think 28 countries now, right, Kelly? And watching it expand, just expanded and opened in Mexico recently. And to see so many people down on our southernmost part of the North America, and how that's already impacting so many people's lives down there and in the other countries where we are across Asia, Europe, and some of the other places. And I think a lot of people really connect with Juice Plus because of our core values. And so our core values are what you see right there. It's those 6. It's longevity, authenticity, quality, community, simplicity, and being approachable. And I just want to touch on a couple of those. And I wanted to share with you the ones that really really resonated with me and grabbed my heart and my mind when I was introduced to Juice Plus. One of them is authenticity. I love a company that actually does what it says it's going to do and lives what it says it's going to do, and really nothing more, nothing less. And it is all about sharing healthy living. And that is in our DNA. It's what we do. It's in all of our relationships. It's how we run our businesses. And the other thing that I love also of our core values is quality. And the whole premise on that is that quality is the initiative that really is what drives our customer service. It drives our products, what goes into our products, how we talk and share about our products, and also the quality of our businesses and the steadiness that we also have, and the back office support in the corporate headquarters. Another thing that really, really touched me, and I know touches other people, is community. And a lot of times when you're looking at something for whatever reason, whether you're interested in that as a product or you're looking at a potential opportunity for yourself, your family, or others that you love and care about, you really want to know that you're not going to be alone. And you want to know that there are others out there that will be there and that will support you. And one of the things that I have found in the Juice Plus community is it doesn't matter when, where, what, or why. There are so many people in this Juice Plus community, this Juice Plus family globally, who are always right there by our side, right next to us, with us, beside us, pushing, pulling. I don't mean those in like aggressive terms, but helping to nurture us in the ways that we want and need to within the business and as customers. And I think that's really cool because we all want to be a part of something, right? And when we look at what's going on in the world around us today, one of the probably scariest things is how a lot of people are dealing with isolation.
Mhm.
And they are finding that that is one of the greatest causes for illnesses and morbidity in the United States is isolation. And how cool that when you look at Juice Plus, one of the things we know without a shadow of a doubt that it provides is one of the neatest, deepest, trusting communities I know I've ever been a part of. The other thing I'll touch on real quick, and that's okay, Kelly, is the simplicity. It's the simplicity and what our products are, how our products are made. It's fruits and vegetables, berries, grains that are ground up. And it's the simplicity of our business model as well. And we'll touch on that in just a sec. And so some of the things that we get to share and what we do share is you look at our product line, and what you see right there in that picture are our products. It is that simple, fun being the word that I just spoke on, the core value. And when you look at those images, what you're seeing, that top row are capsules, that middle colorful row, the red, green, and purple, are chews. And so that's what makes up what we call Juice Plus. And it's whole food nutrition, fruits, veggies, berries, organic, and that provides the micronutrition, which are all the tiny nutrients that we need for our bodies, our cells, our brains, our muscles to do everything that we expect it to do in our day-to-day world, from prevention to responding, whether it's to illness or challenge or stresses. When you look at the orange capsule, that top left capsule, that's what we call our omega blend. And that's really cool because I like it, especially because it's vegan omegas. It's 3, 5, 6, 7, and 9. Fun thing is that it's not made from fish, which most omegas are made from. So you're not going to get that interesting aftertaste or that weird feeling in your tummy or in your throat as it goes down. And it's really a slick, smooth, really neat, clean omega complex that you're going to be able to nourish your brain and nourish all your cells with. The Juice Plus Complete now steps into what we call the macronutrition. And so the macronutrition is proteins, carbs, and fats, though ours are from a plant-based source. And that consists of our protein powders. We have chocolate and vanilla, and then nutrition bars, which are a great source of clean plant-based protein. And then our fourth opportunity of what it is that we share is that really pretty stunning tall green thing on the right, which is a tower garden. And so when you look at what's listed there, we move from the micronutrition to the macronutrition to the grow your own nutrition. And we have two tower gardens. One is the Tower Garden Flex, which has that green base. And a lot of people will use that outdoors, though it can be used indoors as well. And then we have a smaller version, which is called the Tower Garden Home. It's about a 30-inch footprint, so it's about the size of a coffee end table, and it's maybe about 5 feet tall. And so that's specifically for growing indoors. It has lights that can come off of it, so you're getting the right UV lights that you need for your plants to grow and be nourished. And it's really fun. To me, it's fun. And it's very cool to think that the entire spectrum of what I need to eat from plant-based food and nutrition is right there. Those images cover all of it. The only thing that the tower cannot grow are tubers like, a potato or things like that. I have, Kelly, I don't know if you saw, but I've seen some of the images of beets and baby carrots that people are now growing those in their towers. That's on one of the Facebook group pages, and the beet was like this big. It was so cool. So really the challenge is, it can't be like a deep tuber like a potato or a sweet potato would need to be. And you can't grow a tree in there because there's not enough dirt, right? There is no dirt. And so one of the fun things about the tower gardens, whether it's the Flex or the Home, is that there is no soil, there's no dirt, typically no pests. You're not dealing with all those chemicals. The other thing that most people love, especially now, is when you're growing your own food, you don't have to worry about contamination, handling, anybody touching it, or whatever might occur from when it's picked until it actually, gets in your shopping cart, your bag, or on your plate. So that's a cool thing about the tower gardens. What I want to talk about next is one of the things I really appreciate about our Juice Plus company and the Juice Plus products. And so this is fun. You can ask Siri, Alexa, whoever you want to, what is the most researched nutritional product in the world? Guess what she's going to tell you? Juice Plus. And so Juice Plus is the most researched nutritional product in the world. There are 41 gold standard clinical research studies that have been completed. There are several more that are underway right now at this time. And of those 41 gold standard studies, 38 of them have been published in peer-reviewed medical journals. And that's kind of a standstill, drop the mic moment. There aren't other products that can actually say that. And realize when you look at what and who those journals are, that this is some of the most compelling and astounding research that's been done on a nutritional product that is in these journals, and it happens to be Juice Plus. And I want to touch on some of the things, and those are the bullets right there, that are really helpful, that can help in the prevention, and it can help in how you manage your lifestyle and some of the challenges that you might be confronted with, with whatever your genetic predisposition is or whatever it might be that you're confronted with. So we know the research shows us that Juice Plus is bioavailable. And that means within minutes of ingesting it, it's readily available in your bloodstream. It doesn't have to go down through your stomach and all of those, the other miles of organs to then be absorbed into your body. It happens so fast, it's within minutes. So now all your cells are getting all those nutrients so that you can be and do everything that you need and want your body to do. We also know that it helps reduce oxidative stress. And oxidative stress isn't necessarily a bad thing because it happens naturally in our day-to-day world. It also, though, can happen from unusual amounts of negative stress. It can happen if I go out and hike 20 miles on Sunday, that's going to create an uptake of oxidative stress in my body. And we know that Juice Plus helps reduce that and get us back to our normal. A couple of other things I'm just going to touch on is that it helps protect and repair your DNA. So whatever your genetic predisposition or challenges might be, there is research that shows that Juice Plus can help protect and or repair that DNA inkling, right? I'm gonna use that as a word, the DNA inkling that can help you withstand and possibly help you overcome some of those genetic challenges. We also know that it helps reduce systemic inflammation And that's something that can lead to a lot of chronic diseases, a lot of chronic conditions that people can find themselves in. And simply eating Juice Plus capsules or chews, whichever you choose, when you know you're flooding your body with those 30 plus fruits, veggies, berries, and grains, and you know what those nutrients can do, it makes sense that you're going to be able to, to me, overcome and combat some of those challenges that we all do face. One of the things, okay, this is cool. So are you all sitting down? All right, it looks like you are. Okay, so no one's running around. What I want to talk about now is the business model that Juice Plus created. And so they went out, looked at the best of the best. There are a ton of business models out there that, anyone who wants to do something or start something can look at. And what Juice Plus chose and settled on was really the best of the best. So there are 4 business models that Juice Plus really borrowed from to create our model. And so looking at franchising, franchising, one of the things that is really cool for us is that we have the hello. Thank you. We have the opportunity to be able to share with other people the most researched nutritional product in the world with a very proven business system, model, back office support. And we get to do that, at the very comfortable price of $50 a year. It's an annual franchise free, but that comes out to $1 a week. So for $1 a week, we have the privilege of talking about the most researched nutritional product in the world and sharing that with whoever we choose around the world. And so being able to positively impact their health, their wealth, their lives, and the lives of the people that they love as well, that to me is so cool. So that's one aspect of our business model, which is the franchise. We also pull in the best of best from direct sales. And so the way that we get to work is it's relationship focused. It's sharing in small groups, one-on-one, reaching out to friends, reaching out to coworkers and colleagues, and being able to build trusting, deep relationships that are meaningful, and being able to identify, as you listen to people in your day-to-day world, what are their needs? What might they want, to live a little bit of a healthier life? The global networking is a really, really neat opportunity. Again, like we said, 28 and growing countries around the world. So maybe you don't want your business to be housed only in Central Florida or New Hampshire or Georgia. Maybe you want it to be all over the West Coast. Maybe you want a business in Mexico. Maybe you have contacts, college roommates, people that you met on the airplane that are in Germany. Well, go for it. Because part of the way we're set up is so that you can create this business anywhere you want to, on your phone or your tablet or your computer or person to person. And you can earn as much as you want to. And there are no territories. If you know someone in Germany, reach out. If you know someone in Spain, please reach out. If you know someone in Mexico, I'll drive you. Right? So there's an opportunity to really grow your business any way you want to. And then the other thing, which is cool, because most of us do have a corporate background, we've worked with, or for a much larger public corporation. And that's the generous benefit package. And it's really cool when you begin to be able to look at what that could look like. And so, as you grow in your opportunities and in your business and your leadership within the company, the benefits that you receive grow with you. And it could be things like, college tuition reimbursement, health and dental insurance, business monthly allowances that allow you to continue to grow and to reach out and share this incredible mission with everyone that you know and love. And so that's really something to think about. I know I found that extremely attractive. And that was something that as I look and grow my business, those are things that certainly are caveats, and they're things that I aspire towards. And what I want to do right now is have my dear friend AvieMarie. AvieMarie, you want to step in and share a little bit of your story, please?
Sure. Okay. So a few years back, I was going through major health issues, extreme fatigue. I said I had eczema, had acid reflux, my arthritis flared up, and it came to the point where I knew I needed to make some changes in my life. A friend of mine shared the Juice Plus video with me, and it actually made sense because of the fact that I grew up on a farm eating fresh vegetables and fruit. So that was natural. So going back to the basics, basically. So starting with the plant-based product, Juice Plus, and changing some, making some health changes, it really helped to improve my health. Um, it helped me to clear up the eczema, acid reflux, and I don't have the issues with my joints, the inflammation with having the arthritis. So it really just helped me all around. My energy level, my just being more alert, just being more flexible now. It's just, I love it. I love it. And so moving forward to doing the business side of it, I wanted to get some extra income because I wanted to travel. So with the Juice Plus company, partner with other people and just enjoying the fact that you meet and learn and grow with so many amazing people and you have fun as you do it is just amazing. So I'm loving the product. I'm loving the results that I'm receiving from the product and just loving the amazing group of people that I am able to work with and call partners and friends. Thank you.
That's awesome. Thank you, AvieMarie, for sharing your story. And so, really what it comes down to is that it's up to you. You have choices. And so when you think about it, there are three choices that you get to make. One is to become a Juice Plus and or a Tower Garden customer. The next is to possibly consider, when you do become a customer, is to sponsor a child. So it could be a child age 3, 4 to college, a full-time college age student. And that would be through what we call our Healthy Starts for Families program. And so when you order Juice Plus fruits, veggies, you can gift those fruits and veggies to a child as well for up to 4 years. And so that's a choice that you have. And then the other choice is to consider partnering with us, joining this community and sharing with other folks around the world what the world's most researched nutritional product could do for them from a health perspective and from a wealth perspective as well. And so at this time, I'm going to ask Lee, my dear friend Lee O'Donnell. Lee, if you'll come on and share your story as well.
Hey, absolutely. The first thing I have to ask though, Nancy, is are we really doing 20 miles on Sunday? Because I don't know. I don't know.
Friend, I'm looking to do one.
So thank you for inviting me to share my story. My story is really one of health, or life after health, as I like to call it. So I've always led an uber active life through recreation, organized sports like childhood, right? Gymnastics, ballet, softball, volleyball, basketball, cheerleading, and professionally aerobics. Yes, I used to wear a belt with my leotard, so if that dates me, I just ask for forgiveness. I'm a degreed exercise physiologist who started her career in cardiac rehab, but my entire career has really been focused in hospital-based fitness, wellness, and nutrition. I also hold national awards in corporate wellness, and I've created and implemented award-winning wellness programs in large corporations, and by large, I mean like over 20,000 employees. I'm also an aerobics instructor, personal trainer, master trainer, health coach. But I share all of this not to boast, but to set the very brief stage really for my story. This September is in this month, the 9th anniversary of my death. I was 42, or my rebirthday, as my kids like to call it, because we focus on the positive around my house. So 9 years ago, to rule out a genetic condition, I discovered that I had a structural malformation of my heart. It was built wrong, and I had been set up for sudden death my entire life. I got to have elective open heart surgery to fix it, and they fixed it, but my heart acted like a toddler, and in very simple terms, acted like a toddler and threw a temper tantrum, causing me to code in recovery, and I was down for 30 minutes. So after they reopened me and did a double bypass around what they had just fixed, I really then began to recover. And this is where all of what I told you earlier kind of becomes important. Imagine, why me? It took me a couple of weeks recovering at home to stop asking why me and to start emphatically shouting and stating, who better than me? Because if my entire life had been lived healthy and active and this could happen to me, then who better than me to have this happen to? So I looked for something to enhance my nutrition. I searched for 3 or 4 years, and I kept landing on supplements and stimulants and something that was created in a lab, and it wasn't satisfying what I was looking for. And then I landed on Juice Plus, and I was done. I read very little, but I had read enough. I immediately understood the science and the nutrition, and I was sold, so to speak. So I've been consuming Juice Plus for over 5 years now, and I have not been sick once. I've had nothing more than cat allergies. I'm a dog person. There's a reason. Or a rogue sinus infection from some intense outdoor fun. But my family has also consumed Juice Plus for the past 4 years, and I was their guinea pig. They haven't been sick either. Ask one of them how they feel, and they're amazed that they haven't had to take a sick day. My 12-year-old in public school has completely survived it, and we've all skated through multiple flu seasons. So additionally, now that you know my medical history, I don't take any cardiac meds. I don't take blood pressure meds, cholesterol, any supplements for, the heart conductivity. I don't take anything. I consume the fruits and vegetables in Juice Plus. So I can't say enough. My background now. It is nutrition. It is the good stuff, and it's fed to you on the cellular level. And the cellular level is really the base of all things that are you. I also became a business partner nearly 2 years ago, or almost 2 years ago, maybe more than 2 years ago. It's so much fun. I don't even know. But continuously share the goodness of the nutrition with anyone who will listen, because it's my passion, it's my mission, and it's really who I am. So I want everyone to live the healthiest life, not the prettiest life, right? It's not about what we look like. It's about how our health status is. So that's why this is just a perfect fit for me in so many areas. And thank you. Thanks for letting me share.
Lee, thank you so much for sharing.
Sure.
AvieMarie and Lee, both of you, very powerful stories from a health perspective, and also from choosing an opportunity to not just eat and consume it for yourself, but then to share it out with other people. And so one of the fun things is to imagine all the lives that we have touched, right? And it's in your courageousness and your boldness to want to go out and share all of this. So what we're going to do now is go ahead and wrap up. We thank all of you for joining us tonight. Thank you for giving this 30 minutes of your time. I know we all live such busy lives, and we appreciate you being here. We will definitely reach out with you. So connect back to the person who invited you, and also we will be connecting out with you. If you have any questions, we will, or the person who invited you will be so excited to follow up on that. And again, we thank you for being here. Everybody have a great night, okay?
Thank
Hey,
you.
friends.
Great job, ladies.
Thank
you.
you.
Lee.
Good night, everyone.
Y'all did a
Lee, I
wonderful
think
job.
Lee, you just need a little bit more energy, honey. Just a little
Just
bit more.
And you better catch me at about 9:30 in the morning, because this is all I got at 7 o'clock.
I hear you.
Oh my gosh. I'm amped up now, so thank you. And great job, AvieMarie. Your story
Thank
always
you.
touches my heart.
Good to see you again, AvieMarie.
Good to see you again too, Lee.
Thank you, lady.
Y'all have a
And
good
hi,
night.
Rhoda.
Hi.
Hey.
I was hoping some of my folks would get on tonight. I invited about 7 people.
Oh, next time.
Well,
next
you
time.
know, we do this every week, so absolutely invite them again, okay?
Okay.
Keep inviting. Thank you for
It's
being
always
here.
yeah, our philosophy is the more the merrier.
Well, I'm hoping that I can get the recording because I really appreciated both of those stories, both of those testimonials. So if you could send